Welcome to the smooth sounds of last week with this week. Last week this week. If I can't say the name of the radio station, maybe I should change it with your boy, Clayton Hill. Now we're starting off smooth for one of my buddies here. He's taking a trip across the country, taking a little flight. Said he might download some of the shows so he can drift off to the sweet, sweet sounds of my voice. So Shane, buddy, this one's for you. All right. There we go. That's all you get, bud. That's it. Just a little intro. Now we're back to Crazy Clay. We're back in it, baby. Back for another episode of Last Week This Week. Just a reminder, you can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, all over the socials at Last Week This Week. If you want to email me, tell me your life story, ask me to send $1 million or $1 to a prince in Egypt and he can give me $1 million, you can email me that spam at lastweekthisweekpodcast@gmail.com. That takes care of the, what do they call it? Housekeeping, which is something I fucking need to do. Rambo's just a bear and he sheds all over the place. He can't help it. He's just a bear. But I got to clean it up. Moving on. Speaking of cleaning up, can somebody that does movies, if you do the sound for the movies, can you stop? What is with, we got to clean that up a little bit. What is with the just dynamics in volume? I don't understand. This has been something that's always bothered me, and I know it bothers everyone else. It's the same thing with when we used to have commercials on TV, before there were all these streaming services. Before all the streaming services, we had commercials, and we had to watch them. This is my cane. It's not a steering wheel. And you couldn't, you changed the channel or you just sat there. And then when the show came back on, you'd scramble through the kitchen and knock over 18 things so just to try to get to the couch to catch the beginning of the show. Oh yeah, I was talking about movie volume. I forgot. Why are people whispering and then my speakers are blasting from like a pin drop on the floor? What? Like, I know that there needs to be a little bit of difference in volume. I get that, but I'm really tired of adjusting the fucking volume throughout the whole goddamn... Well, John Wick's a terrible example because it's nothing but explosions. But in any movie, I got to turn it up to hear them when they're whispering. And then I got to fucking scramble to find the remote that's buried underneath the couch and 4 blankets and a pillow, myself and my dog, to turn it down whenever there's an explosion. Explosion movies are kind of the only movies I watch, though. I either want to laugh or want things to go boom. So, well, I just lost a little bit of video here. No problem. Not really sure what those technical difficulties were about. Technology. Use that technology to just level the volume, man. Just make it to where I don't have to do anything. My windows aren't blasting out, broken, and I can hear stuff. There's a lot of people in the world that live in apartments. Some of us want to be courteous to our neighbors, and I work nights. I'm not trying to have pictures falling off the wall when something big happens, and I'm also not trying to put my ear up to the speaker when there's whispering. I just want to watch a movie. Hollywood, help me. Help me a little bit, man. Just a smidge. That's all I'm asking for. Can we all get on the same page? And can we all just have one volume? Just level the volume. There are plenty of people out there that know how to do it. It is a very common thing. I just wish we could all get on the same page about it. I need to who can I write a letter to? A handwritten one that no one can read regular handwriting anyway these days, so they can just toss it out. But I'd like to write a handwritten one because it shows that I care and I've got nothing else to do. Can I just be a Karen? I'm already white. I've got long hair. Some Karens may have mustaches, so, we're all right in line there. I'll be that Karen. I will be the Karen to hit up Mr. Hollywood and tell him to stop it. You just stop your stupid things that you're doing. Come on, man. So, yeah, I watched a movie. What did I watch? The Last Duel. The Last Duel. Adam Driver, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. It was bomb. It was 2.5 hours long. I had to wait until I felt like watching it because 2.5 hours, man. We're in a TikTok world. 15 seconds is all you get. 15 seconds is all I've ever given anyone. Zinger. But I watched The Last Duel. It was really good. It's on HBO. Check it out. If you have not, I highly recommend. Very, very good. You get to see it's 2.5 hours long, but you get to see, so there's an incident that occurs, right? And 3 people are involved, and you get to see 3 people's stories. So it's kind of interesting, and it makes that 2.5 hours go by a little quicker because it's almost like you're starting over at someone else's point of view. So highly, highly recommend. If you got the HBO, do it. Do it. What else is going on? What else happened? Tom Brady, little sport. Hey, let's get some sports news. Why not? I watch some. It's really just football. There's some football news. Tom Brady might retire. That's something that's going on. Might retire, but ESPN is treating it like he has retired, showing every documentary, every little replay, every game that he's ever played. ESPN loves Tom Brady. ESPN loves playing Tom Brady more than Tom Brady loves playing with Tom Brady, if you get what I mean. Giggity, giggity. 2 sexual jokes within a 30-second time frame? Clayton, wash your mouth out with soap. Dirty dog. What else is going on in sports? Pro Bowl's coming up, and nobody cares. Literally 0 people care about the Pro Bowl. The people playing in the Pro Bowl don't even care about the Pro Bowl. It's really just like an award to be nominated, to be selected to the Pro Bowl. Really, that's the award. I don't know if too many people, it's just it's like a two-hand touch football out there. You're not going to go out and risk your season. If you get hurt late in any season, if it's a big injury, it could take you out for the next year. No one's putting their money on the line to go play in a circus act for no reward. I mean, will I have it on? Yeah. Am I paying attention to it? I don't know. I'll probably wash the dishes while it's going on. If I hear something big happening, I'll jump over and see what's up. But I'm not. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's a game for nothing. you're not playing with your team. You get to play with other people, other great people within the NFL, which I think would be a really cool thing, right? But like, there's no team chemistry really going on. Like you haven't had like a season to like go over plays. Like it's basic plays that are happening because you have a bunch of guys from a bunch of different teams trying to learn a playbook. So like they're going to keep it simple and no one's going hard. No one's trying to risk their season for it. There'll be some big plays. Do I care who wins AFC, NFC? No one cares. Nobody cares. So that's fun. The Bengals beat my Chiefs. The Bengals done did it, man. Yep, not much to say about that one. Chiefs choked. The Chiefs choked it. Should have had a field goal going into the second half. That would have been 3 points right there. And should have scored a touchdown when we were down at like the 5-yard line. And instead, Patrick Mahomes, trying to put the team on his back, scrambles around and loses like 30 yards. Take it to overtime. Whoopsie. Chiefs get the ball first, but it doesn't matter. Cough, cough. They give it up. Bengals take it. Kick field goal. I think they kicked a field goal. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure they kicked a field goal at the end, like to win it. Didn't matter at that point. Bengals, Rams. It's my ex. I don't know why she's doing so well. It's kind of frustrating. I wish my current girlfriend was doing better. Wish the Chiefs were doing better. Now, if it was the Chiefs and the Rams, would I have myself a predicament? I got what the new. There's something about a new girlfriend and an old girlfriend. The ex with the sex, You got the ex and then the sex because the sex is the new one. You could just act like I said it right and that was a great line. Let's just all do that. Sounds a lot better to me. So the ex is meeting my sex. But it's not. It's the Bengals. It's the Rams. I'll be at the Bean. If you want to come watch the Rams game and you don't want to pay $7,000 a ticket, but you want somewhere to go, come to Barney's and let me whip up a cocktail. Better yet, a beer and a shot. Make it easy on me. Make it easy on me and make it fun for you. Come on over, man. Get some grub. Get some mac and cheese wedges. Some fried pickles. Maybe a burger. Maybe a taco. If you get a burrito, you're going to sleep, man. Those burritos are huge that they serve out there. So, yeah, Super Bowl's coming up. I'll be working it. It's a couple weeks away, though. What other NFL news? NFL is racist. Shocker. Brian Flores, one of the... He's an ex-coach now. He was coaching Miami Dolphins. Had their first 2 back-to-back winning seasons in I don't know how many years. And Miami just loves to suck, I guess. So they fired him. And now he's bringing up all kinds of allegations, talking about multiple teams, bringing him in just to hit that little check mark on the Minority Report. But... saying he's not really being considered for positions, and there's a lot of shit going on in the NFL. So, NFL's racist. Shocker. And no, we're not, said all of the old white owners. Man. Yeah, and I love all the stuff that they did last year, after giving Colin Kaepernick the boot for kneeling during the anthem. A few years later now, end racism is on every field, just on the side. NFL's doing ads about how they're inclusive and changing a whole bunch of policies. Yeah. Fart noise, dude. Change won't be had until there's change at the top. So that surprises no one. But what did surprise me yesterday is your boy done poop his pants. Dude, I shit you not. I shit myself. How? Man? like there's supposed to be a time between when you're born and when you get old as fuck that you stop pooping your pants. And I'm 34 years old and I haven't found that point of time. I thought I was supposed to stop pooping my pants, man. When's it gonna happen? Because I keep pooping, and I'm pretty sure I already had a podcast that mentioned me pooping my pants before. So this is podcast number 2. Podcast number 2 for me doing number 2. I just, sometimes they sneak up on you so fast. And no matter how quickly you think you can react, it's always too late. Woo! No worries, though. I am an adult. I clean them up. I wash them. Everyone's okay. I just, Lord, if you're listening, grant me one wish, buddy. Help me quit pooping my pants. Jesus. Lord Jesus, help Clayton quit pooping his pants. He's 34 and it's time to be done with it. Now, when I get old, like if I'm, in like a walker, one of those like 3-sided cages with the tennis balls on the bottom, and I'm in one of these things, and I'm going to Trader Joe's, and all of a sudden, like right before I get in, I just shit my pants. I get that. And I'm also going to continue shopping. Like, at that age, if I don't give a shit enough to just shit my pants, then I'm at least going to go do what I came there to do. Until someone, escorts me out, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm old. Yeah, and then, I'll leave then. Don't even worry about your groceries, sir. We got you today. You just make it home safe. I'm cool with pooping my pants then. But until that happens, I need a little help from Jesus. I think he's the only one that can save me. Not even my quick butt cheeks can save me now. Only the Lord. Lord Almighty. If you hear this prayer, send me faster butt cheeks, please. And that's it, man. We're just leaving on some poop pants. Oh, wait, hold on. Shane might be listening. Last week, this week, with your boy, Clayton Hill. Find me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Instagram, and TikTok at Last Week This Week. We'll see you next time, guys. Be cool, be safe, be you. Yeah, do.